Okay, number 7 says find the slope of each line. So whenever I'm looking at number 7, first I want to determine what type of slope it is. We have 4 different types, and that's what slope dude went over. Remember, he went up the mountain, positive, and then down was nice, negative, flat was 0, fun, and then he fell off and he cursed and said undefined. So if I think about my slope dude being on here and him going down right here, as I move from the left to the right side of the graph, this line is going down. So I know it's negative. Okay, and it looks like it's going through the origin, and I need 2 good points. So I'm going to put a point on the origin, and I'm going to move this way. See, this one's not good. He's not on an intersection. He's like floating out in the middle of nowhere. But this one, he's on an intersection, so he's a good point. Whenever you find slope, use any 2 points, and you do a rise and a run. Okay, so this graph is counting by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's counting by ones. So whenever I jump, starting from the lower one, my rise is 2. And then whenever I run, I'm going to the left. And I think about if I was at the origin and I went left, what type of number would be back here? There's negatives. Okay, so if I simplify 2 divided by -1, I get a slope of -2. And at the beginning, we said it was a negative slope, so I should get a negative answer. The slope of this one is positive. He said positive going up that mountain was hard work. It's going through the origin, and as I move this way to find a good point, it's right here. So to get the slope of a graph, you do a ratio of rise over run. Okay, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3 because it's counting by ones. My run straight across is 1, 2. 3 over 2 is positive, and it cannot simplify any further. So I'm going to, since these were both proportional, I'm going to go ahead and write the equation for both. Okay, so it's in the form of y equals kx, and that slope that I got, you just keep the y and the x in both of the equations. So I'm just going to take this slope, and I'm going to plug it in for the constant. So this one will say a -2x, and over here it says y equals 3 over 2x. Number 9, if you know 2 points on a line, how can you find the rate of change of the variables being graphed? So if they're giving me 2 points, I could use rise over run if it was on the graph. If they gave me ordered pairs, I would use this formula, y2 minus y1 over, or divided by, x2 minus x1. If they give you the ordered pairs.